Meme review. Piggy really do be walking. How is he doing it? Hello everybody and welcome back to Piggy Meme Review, where we go through all your favorite Piggy memes. Like this one. Guys, we're so close to 100k. We're like 4k off, even 3k. I don't know numbers. Please help me out by pressing subscribe. Let's just get right into it. First meme. Oh, poor Doggy. Doggy through the entirety of Piggy. Nobody likes you. Doggy after Bunny's funeral. Still, nobody likes you. I feel bad for Doggy. Doggy does not deserve this hate. There's a meme coming up that will explain it. But dude, Doggy was so cool. Doggy was nice and everything. But then Bunny came in. Oh yeah, I deserve all the recognition because I sacrificed myself to save him. You didn't even sacrifice yourself, Bunny. She drank the potion like a dummy. Same with Doggy. Doggy drank it too. They're the same people. We need a Doggy UGC. Animators, when anything that has something to do with Piggy comes out.
I am Speed.
Those animators, they're talented. I gotta give it to them. They can animate anything. I've seen stories like Molly Mole and Gerald Giraffe, the superhero adventures, Zizzy times Pony. There's thousands of animations of that. Yet there isn't an animation about Mr. P times Mr. P. Come on, animators. What are you doing? This is story gold right here. Mr. P clones himself trying to find a cure and falls in love with his clone. It's the perfect story, a better love story than Twilight. When the Piggy is door camping and the noobs wasted the dang bullets. I'm not internally screaming, I am externally screaming. I am screaming and raging on the outside. I almost punched my monitor the other day. Sometimes I swear they miss those shots on purpose. I don't know. Speaking of freaking noobs, shouldn't the green key go in the green door? Nah, the green key is the most important key because that's the only key that can open up the red room, which can open up the blue room. The red room is what you need, and the only way to get to the red room is through the green room, which you need the green key for, and Angelic Charlotte 48, she's got the green key, and she is just crouching in the corner, or she's just running the Piggy around the table. I hate it when they do that, when they just run the freaking bot around the counter minute after minute after minute after minute and we get nowhere. Quality gameplay, Charlotte.
Is that you?
Yeah, but it's an old photo. Dang, dude, Granny had a makeover. That's what happens when Granny ages. She turns into a freaking barnyard animal. Imagine you're the creators of Granny. Then you see Piggy on Roblox doing even better just because it had Granny's mechanics with a story. Imagine how annoyed you would be if all you needed to do was add a story mode to Granny. I'm not sure, do they have a story mode in Granny? But it wasn't a cool one if it was, because Piggy's a cool story mode. I love the premise. It's such a smart idea. But thank you, Granny. Very cool. You paved the way for many games, Granny. You will be remembered. Not get in the trash can, Granny. Piggy's in my trophy cabinet now. Okay, here we got a video going on. Piggy fans in Chapter 1 house.
Barnacles, what could be worse than a giant paintball?
What could be worse than Puppet? Piggy game creators. Oh no.
2 giant paint bubbles.
Two Piggy games! Oh no. Oh no!
Yes, SpongeBob?
They're everywhere!
The bubble can get much bigger.
Nonsense!
No, don't do it! No, it's objects! Oh god! Okay. That's the game I roasted last time. Objects, because I was like, oh, they really ran out of ideas here. But then I found out, you guys pointed out in the comments, that it's based off an animation by BRM. Oh, was it BRM? Let me look it up. BFB! Yeah, it's a reference to BFB, which is some weird animation thing. Me escapes Chapter 9 with the Mrs. P photo. The rest of the server.
Let's go to the circus.
Yay! That actually happened every single time on a public server. They always pick Circus because it was such an easy map. When the map came out, I called it myself. I said this is the easiest map for survivors out of all of them. And what do you know it was? It's just so open. There's no way for Piggy to jump scare people around walls. And so the noobs can just run around the tent 24/7 and live happily ever after. It's the one map that you can like win on infection if you do it well enough. Legend has it, this is the last thing Mr. P sees before you give him the photo of Mrs. P. Just sprinting towards him. This is exactly what it's like. You just make a beeline for Mr. P. And that's a good meme. Piggy? Pff, no one wants that anymore. Bunny's funeral's where it's at. Look at the thumbnail for it though. That one looks like way more professional than Piggy. What if Piggy is actually a spin-off game of Bunny's Funeral? What if Bunny's Funeral was in development for months before Piggy came out? Minitoon stole the game from Aiden's cringe. We will not let him get away with this. No, it's finally here. The life of Event Camper 3. We've seen part 1 and part 2. Part 1, little Timmy had a family. He met cute Jenna and they had kids. Part 2, little Timmy had mysteriously died and the kids had to relocate down to the house vent. We all thought Mousy killed little Timmy, but cute Jenna had a knife. And here we are, Life of Event Camper 3, Little Tommy's past. Wasn't it little Timmy? Well, we'll call him Tommy now anyway. Dad, come quick! Mousy is coming! No! Oh no! But he has a knife in him! Mousy wouldn't do that! And does that knife have eyes on it? What is up with that knife? Dad, no! Mousy did this to you!
It was
It was my wife! Is that what he's trying to say? Or he could just be saying it was Mousy. From that day forward, little Tommy dedicated his life into killing all the infected. Bruh, Life of Event Camper 4! Get me Life of Event Camper 4! I need it! We need to find out what happens to cute Jana and Lil Timmy. Lil Tommy. 90% of the Piggy
community.
When someone likes Baby Alexander and possibly Pony, I don't know, or hates Bunny and Zizzy. SpongeBob, what are you doing, face? Because there is something wrong with them. If you don't like Bunny and Zizzy, you better watch out because I'll be coming for you. No one. Absolutely no one. Devoun's thumbnails be like fire effect, anime zoom, rainbow background. Allow us to introduce ourselves. I feel called out. There is nothing wrong with my thumbnails. These are scientifically proven to look nice, to look pretty, and to look pretty. I need to get a thumbnail artist. Mr. Krabs, what inspired you to play infection mode in 100-player Piggy over and over again?
Money.
Hey, why would you play infection mode in 100-player Piggy for money? It doesn't actually give you money in the normal Piggy game, and you already have 9,999 Piggy coins in the 100-player infection. Do you mean like the normal player game? Because that's true. Everyone's always like, I play infection game mode for money. You're a Mr. Krabs greedy capitalist if you pick infection mode for money. I pick infection mode for the thrill. I'm a thrill seeker. I'm pretty much climbing on top of skyscrapers when I pick infection mode in Piggy. I get all the girls. Me gets the gun. Infected Buddy comes around the corner. Me.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
I'm sorry, Bunny. If you meet me and you're infected, bam, 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 bam! And then I get kicked out of the funeral at the end. When you find out no one cares about Doggy and everyone cares about Bunny because she is a girl. Simp! 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 I don't care if she's a role model to other girls. You're still a simp! Don't you dare say anything nice about Bunny because that's what a simp would do. When I say things, I like to think, is that what a simp would say? If I say yes, then I don't say them at all. And that is how I live my life. I'm kidding. There's nothing wrong with liking Bunny. Simp! Minitoon, finishing off Piggy once and for all. fandom. But Piggy is still an alpha, Minitoon. What are you saying? Minitoon, well, yes, but actually, no. That's what I'm saying, guys. Piggy 2 is gonna be Piggy Beta, and then Piggy 3 will be Piggy full release. It'll be a full-on realistic VR simulation, so you go into the game yourself and you can play in the game, fully immersed graphics. You're in it, you can feel everything. If you get infected in the game, you get infected IRL with Symptom. Symptom! Simp-ton! Roblox players then.
I just completed a 50-stage parkour course in 1 minute with my skills and no hacks.
Roblox players now.
Oh, boo-hoo! The orange key got a great thing.
They're weak now. Back in my day, there were no YouTube tutorials to help. We had to figure things out with our own brains. Nowadays, everyone has things spoon-fed to them. I scoff at you. No, I'm kidding. We were all noobs at one point. Don't even worry about it. 30 seconds. Simply passes. Piggy.
Whomst has awakened the Ancient One.
Yeah, it's so true. I wonder if there's a canonical reason why Piggy just chills inside this weird black box house with just a chair and a table there. And I'm surprised Minitoon hasn't updated the lobby. I feel like there's some better things that you could put in there. Maybe some fan art, because I know people do that, although that might be a bit weird for new players. Anyway. Well, everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. We're almost at 100K. And until tomorrow, I will see you then. Goodbye!